Hi everyone, it's JoJo from Mojo Jojo Plants, and it is that time to start our March currently page. So today I'm going to go in with Retro Holidays. I've just been really loving using this book for holidays because it just has all the holidays in it, and they're always like they're just so cute. Like I can't wait to do this for Easter, even though I think Easter is technically at the end of March, which is weird, but I'll still probably do it in April. Anyway, so we're gonna go in with this cute little set that is in here. So let's get started. I'm going to go in also with scalloped pastel boxes because these colors are like gonna be perfect for each other. And then I do have a couple of different currentlies that I printed out. I have a video a couple, like maybe like a month or so, like a little less than a month back, where I used these fonts, and I did mention what fonts they were, but off the top of my head right now, I don't remember, so I'm going to have to go back and see, but I think they were from dafont.com, but you can find, I think this was like a brush, like under the brush fonts, but there are so many fonts on that website. I can guarantee you'll find several, and then you'll end up downloading like so much. But anyway, so let's get started. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do the pretty or if I want to go a little bit more like oomph, and I feel like for this month, I feel like having a little bit more oomph isn't a bad thing. So let's go with that. But I'm first going to kind of start, and I'm going to start putting in some of these like little clovers, mainly because I want to cover up some areas. Like I don't need the areas as is. So I'm kind of just going to use these as covers for some of these things. Like I don't necessarily care about using all these things for what they're intended for. But I figure if I put these down, then I can easily layer the currently on top of whatever, because it'll probably go in this in-between section. So I'm just kind of putting in some of these things, and then we can take this currently sticker, and then I can kind of layer it on top of that, just like so. We have this cute little bus. Yeah, see, Easter, I was going to say March. Easter is the last day of March, which is so weird because I'm always like, it's always in April. And this year it's not, but I'll still probably obviously do Easter stuff in April because I'm like, that's so weird. But whatever. Okay, so I need to get some of these boxes down before I get too carried away. So we're sticking with the orange, like the mint, and then the pinks probably, because that's just those are the colors that are in here. So we do have the mint. So let's pull out a mint sticker. And then we can pull out the orange, if I'll ever get there. Pull out an orange. And then I'm going to go all the way to the back to the pinks. And then we have our pinks. And I can do both shades. And then from here we can kind of figure out what extra color do we want. I'm going to put pink up here. So let's do one there. Let's do... Maybe I'll do the pinks next to each other. I'm trying to decide if I want to do them super close together, or if I should spread them out so that way I can only do the three on a line. I think that's what I'm going to do. Let's scoot this over just a little bit. And maybe have this one right about there. Okay, and then maybe that only gives me like one extra. So let's do the light pink, because that's the color furthest. Okay, so we have our little boxes so we can write our currently down. Then I have space so I can put this other little rainbow in here, just like that. And then, of course, we want to add more of these clovers all over. And again, I'm going to cover up like the priorities section and stuff, just so that way it's not actually the priority section anymore. Then I'll just layer and get these decorations in here, because why not? I'm like, when else am I going to use them? Really just going to go to town on filling in. Filling these in. These little dice fit in there. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to go in, we need some words because we need to designate what I want to track, like as far as my currently. So this is Functional Essentials from Amber Plans Her Day. Last month, for feeling, I'm pretty sure I put stressed. So the hope is that it's different this month. So I am going to do feeling again, because I want to make sure that it's different. We'll also be watching some new shows, so we can do a watching. I'm like, I need more words. I need more. Let's do planning. Like, what are we planning for? Thankfully, no super upcoming trips. I think the next trip I have is Go Wild. So, get a little bit of break, which will be good. Let's do loving, and then I'll do reading. I don't think I've ever done reading. I don't know why, but I don't think I've ever tracked, like, what I was reading. Or, like, had that on a currently. I don't know why. But that's just the facts, I guess, that I just never have. So we'll do it this time. All right, super simple. I really just like doing currently pages because it's just fun to kind of see what I was thinking or what I was doing specific, like, to these things, like, that month. And usually I see the question a lot of, like, when do you decide to fill this in? Sometimes I'll fill it in randomly in the middle of the month. Sometimes I'll wait till the end of the month. And then sometimes I'll start it, like, you know, like the first of the month. It really just depends. But sometimes I'm like, oh, I know, like, for the last couple months, I knew we were planning, like, stuff for our trips. So I kind of had those on there. And then, you know, our shows have been changing. The way I feel sometimes changes. And then, you know, like, what I'm currently loving. So, like, something I'm currently loving right now is making my own Dutch Bros. Like, I bought the syrups myself because all I get there is Dutch sodas anyway because I can't have caffeine. So, like, lately I've been making my own, and then we have, like, a seltzer water thing, and just doing that. And now I'm not spending money, you know, going to Dutch Bros all the time, which is the only time I go is on sticker day because that's a priority. So that's really, like, when I fill out mine. So sometimes it's sporadic during the month. It's just really whenever you feel like doing it. I don't think there's, like, a specific, like, you have to do it. I feel like the beginning of the month, or, like, maybe, like, looking back, you could use this as, like, a looking back at March. What were the things that you were feeling, loving, planning, watching? Like, what did you read for the month? Like, you could always use it for that too. So, or you could call it overview, maybe not currently because it's not right then and now. I don't know. So that's how I think of it. But there we go. That is my currently ready to go for March. I so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye.